Hi, welcome to my channel and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. Thank you so much to EW and the Hunter Network for this early access look at the brand new patch 8.4 coming out on Tuesday, December 9th, alongside, of course, the 2 DLC, the Tornasheen Scotland DLC map, and the premium trophy mount pack DLC that is also releasing that same day. In this video, I want to go over the free patch that is coming out alongside the DLC. This is the patch that you will receive no matter what, no purchase necessary. Your game will be updated with bug fixes and other brand new things coming to the game. So whether or not you get the new map and the trophy mount DLC, you will still get this update. If you are interested, you can wishlist the map and the trophy mount pack DLCs right now. There's a link in the description below that takes you right to a website that has all of the links to wishlist or pre-order on your platform. The DLC and patch 8.4 are out on Tuesday, December 9th. But let's get into the free updates coming out alongside the 2 DLC. So for starters, we know there are 3 remodels coming to base game animals. I say base game because they are on Hirschfelden, and this will happen to these animals on any map you have, and that is the red deer, roe deer, and wild boar. They have gotten a facelift, and whatever map they are on, they will have changed on those maps. There will not be a reset for these species. They will just have the new models, and they will have changed in the lodges as well to the brand new models. So don't be alarmed if you go into your lodge and you see that your wild boar, your red deer, or your roe deer have changed. It has been announced that we are getting a Great One wild boar. It will have 8 fur variations. Now again, the Great One wild boar will be on whatever map has wild boar, so Hirschfelden, Medved, Quattro, and of course Tornasheen, the brand new Scotland map. But whatever map you have that has wild boar, you can grind for them and get your Great One wild boar. That is coming out for free. You do not have to buy the Scotland map for that. Okay, let's move to the Trophy Lodge. There has been a complete UX overhaul of the trophy management and trophy customization features, including an intuitive interface for customizing mounted trophies. A trophy filtering feature has been implemented, making you able to find many trophies quickly. This is the brand new trophy manager view in the lodge. As you can see, this is how everything is shown. These are my new trophies that I just got, and I haven't mounted them yet, but for those that have been mounted, you can see in the small print over here on the right side, it tells you the name of the lodge they're in, and then whenever they're alone, it tells you what fur type they are, but whenever they are in a multi-mount, it tells you what size platform the multi-mount is on, which is really cool. If you want to filter them, it makes it really easy. You can do it by birds, mammals, reptiles, other animals, which are, so the other animals are your multi-mounts. Then you can go back in here, reset all your filters. You can filter by sex, rarity, medal, which I love that even the game is mocking me for not having my Great One pheasant yet, animal class, or location where you got it. Coming with this update is the ability to change how your platforms look. There are 40 new platforms, as in 4 variations in 10 different sizes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the base game platform types. I don't think you can add paints. Oh, you can add paints to some of the platforms. Well, of course it has to be green. And then if you change your platform, you can't add paints to that platform. But if you change the platform type, paint stays on. So let's apply it. Ooh. And it's that easy. There are also 16 new plaques. These are your base game ones. And as you can see down here, it tells you if they are premium or not. So this one, for instance, is your premium one. Let's give him that one and then you can paint it. Or you can change the wood. Let's do that. Look at that. And then we have our little ones. Platform. Can I paint it? I can paint it. Let's give her that one. That's so simple. Platform. Let's do... Oh. That looks so good. And these are just the base game options that are coming that will be out on Tuesday. Oh, I kind of want that one. Let's do a nice pine. I don't know if that's a pine. It looks like a pine. Ooh. Because it's a beaver. Look how good that looks. These are all of the base games. Let's do that. And ooh. The snake skin. I'm gonna have to go through and actually do this to everything. So if you want to change the plaque, you have to add something to it. You can't just change the plaque, you have to put a trophy on it. Let's do this one. The same as the big one, but obviously smaller. Ooh, I kind of like the light pine on there. Ooh. Nice. Let's go look at some of the ones in the Spring Creek Manor because those ones have raised rectangle. Alright, I want to see what these ones look like. Let's put our diamond black grass that we got just to show. Okay, so it's the same as that. So you could have the more rustic one if you wanted to. This one. Or these ones. Let's do that. And then... Oof. Just be a little chaotic there. And then if I remove the trophy, it does stay. So that is cool that it does stay. So you can remember what you did. So as the rundown, we have the new filtering system. And I did notice because I have 39 great ones, for example, of course it only counts how many of each mount you have. So a lot of mine are in multi-mounts. So that's why it only has 9 Fang whenever I obviously have 15 Fang great ones, which is the predators. So if there's in a multi-mount, it's not going to count them as singles. It's just going to count how many of each mount you have and not count the single, which I really like. Let's see what, like, so you got the fabled ones again, only counting your multi-mounts. I wonder what the very rare is. My albino melanistic. Very cool. If you don't know what the rares are, this filter system, if you saved a harvest or something, could be like, hey, by the way, that's very rare, or that's rare. So that's coming out for free. Filtering is coming out with the 8.4 update, and then the customization of plaques and platforms with base game options. And these are just the base game options that I showed in this video. It's not the premium DLC. I will be doing that overview in its own separate video. It's pretty cool that we're getting something like that for free, and that there are so many options, and that we can paint them, and that we're not just stuck with a base option, that you can actually apply the skins, which these are obviously the skins that we've seen as weapon skins. So to have them be incorporated into the trophy customization is really cool, especially if there's skins that you really like. Now the wood ones are the premiums, so those were the purchase ones, but the others seem to be free. So that's what all that is coming with the 8.4 update, alongside the DLCs, the free update, the lodge stuff, and the remodels, and the Great One Boar. So I hope you guys are excited. Remember, you can wishlist it now for Tuesday, December 9th, the release of this patch and the DLC. I will see you in the next early access video. Bye!